Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, guys. We are on stage 9 of Dakar. Oh man, I'm still trying to battle back from all those speed penalties back on stage 5. I am an hour and a half behind. I did get second on the last stage. It's been raining for about the last 4 stages. And actually, this game is following the 2018 edition of the Dakar, and stage 9 was actually canceled in the real race because of all the rain. Too much mud, adverse weather conditions, support vehicles would have had a hard time getting to the places they needed to. So they just went to the next bivouac on the road. One of the couple speed zones on this this route. I need to make up an hour and a half in time. I don't know how many stages are left. Only a few stages, I think. Well, here's my teammate, Duan Beretta. Going slow like the AI usually does. This was a really cool stage, though. I liked the, it was mostly following all roads. There was like one small section off-road, I think. But following all these tracks and through a lot of hills, a lot of mountains. With all of the roads, though, man, you had to be watching the road book to make sure you're taking the correct one. And you'll find out later, I got a little lost. And I guess if you knew these routes well enough, you could probably skip a lot of time by doing some little shortcuts over the hills. And I don't know what I hit right there. There must have been a rock in that bush. Oh, it was a cactus. I took the cactus out. Oh man, I think that would hurt. I don't have any cactus where I live right now. I don't want to meet one on a motorcycle. Do have a lot of blackberry bushes, though. I personally have not crashed into them, but the wife has on a mountain bike, and she said it was not fun. This part was cool. The lightning and thunder in this part they brought on was really cool. It was scripted to, you know, come on really hard right here, but I was just going slow so I could just watch this lightning. Man, if you've ever played the game Red Dead Redemption, I highly recommend it. But in the very first game, cross over a river into Mexico. It's you know, I don't know if it's halfway through the game or what, but it starts raining. There's this really cool song that starts playing, and it's just you're on your horse, and this kind of feels just like this. That would have been sweet if they would have scripted it a little more, you know. Don't have it raining all the time, and then all of a sudden you come through this canyon, starts raining, and they start playing some music, really ominous, and like you just accomplished something really cool. But yeah, with all these canyons and stuff and all this rain, yeah, it's not really smart to be riding down here, I don't think. a lot of good those ropes did. I went off the road anyways. And I'm gonna guess in the 2020 Dakar, we're not gonna have problem with rain out in Saudi Arabia. Yeah, so this right here, this waypoint messed me up. I could have sworn that I hit it. I crossed the Rio, and then I'm going down, and yeah, the mileage didn't match up. And so I'm like, what the hell? So usually in the river crossing, you don't want to go straight through because you'll get stuck, or it's really slow. So I went around the L side like you're supposed to. No, I had to get right in the middle to get the waypoint to register. I think this happens on another one in the game, in this stage. Anyway, so we fast forward a little bit, and this portion really messed me up. I think I missed a turn right there, and yeah, I continue on, and I don't know how. I'm lucky this is a GPS waypoint because I'm like I'm totally lost. And I get here, and I probably think I'm still at that waypoint that I already registered. I'm like, well, where's this road that I take a left down? Or is it that one, the 189 that has squiggling through these two houses? And I'm like, this doesn't seem correct. And I think that was interesting here, this town, it wasn't a speed zone. Well, actually, it wasn't even on the route, so that's probably it didn't register as a speed zone if it was one. But yeah, I'm kind of figuring I'm lost at this point. I should have just followed the GPS. The GPS indicator, the waypoint finder up at the top, but for some reason, I was going backwards and trying to find that cutoff. I don't think these people would have appreciated me riding right through their town. It seems like an abandoned ghost town, though. That's the only thing I don't like about the game. I know it's hard for them to do it, but all of the towns and cities are not to scale at all. If you look at Google Maps on the size of some of these towns, this one doesn't have a name, but in some of the ones in Pisco, I think it was a town, I want to say it was called Inca, but you can look on Google Maps, and it's like a fairly large city. In the game, it's like a couple streets deep and maybe a kilometer long. It's not very big at all. It'd be really cool if they could make the cities a little bit more realistic and more people. Right now, I've got a sizable lead on Beretta. He's four waypoints behind me. I'm not making up a lot of time on him though. Like I said, I'm still an hour and a half behind the leader. I think it's Sunderland. I want to say it's Sunderland. I hope I can make up some time on these guys. Kind of thinking I'm not going to have a chance to win the overall. Kind of par for the course for Honda team. Hopefully I don't have a DNF because of mechanical. And this latter portion here is where I get screwed up. There are so many roads cutting across, and oh man. They had like 4 roads there. Like hoping I'm on the right one. And when your mileage does not equal where you think you are, yeah, you better turn around and hope you can find. This was, I just got lucky on this one. There was no GPS waypoints, and I was just, and when your tracks, look at the tracks disappeared also, so I couldn't tell where I had gone before. I don't know exactly how long it takes or how far you go before they disappear. But see, I can't even see my tracks right now where I came from. So finding your way back to a previous waypoint, ooh, that's tough. I just wandered around and I'm just guessing at this point. Like what looks like what? Kind of guessing. And we did it. Oh my gosh. And this part was confusing in this Rio. I was like, where am I going? And look at the road map. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, so I haven't played in the cars or in the trucks yet. I know you can get off the bike and you can call an SOS. Does that actually work in the bikes mode? If you call an SOS, like if you got stuck in the mud or something, will another biker come and help you if they see you call the SOS? Yeah, let me know in the comments. I haven't tried it. I guess I'll play as a truck maybe next time, or oh yeah, I went down this dead end. I was still lost, and now I'm dropping back. Beretta's passed me on the stage. Quintanilla has just passed me, so not looking good for making up time. Yeah, I'm thinking about driving the big trucks next time. Maybe I'm gonna do, maybe not this rally. I'll do one of the other DLC rallies as a truck. So, you know, why didn't any of those guys follow me and get lost with me? That's what should happen with the AI. They should follow you and get lost also. Oh, there's Quintanilla. I gotta pass him. Barely gonna make up any time though. And he cuts me off. Like, again, this AI is so stupid the way they programmed it. Why does he have to swerve off the road? Why can't he just, if he's going to slow down, just slow down in a straight line? But you know, it might actually be the physics engine, because when you slam the brake on the bike yourself, you do swerve to the left or right. So I think the AI is having the same problem that I am when you hit the brakes on these bikes. Well, thank goodness, here's the finish. Didn't gain really much any time probably on the leaders. Oh man. At least it was a shorter stage than normal. Oh, I did get 10 seconds of penalty back in that one speed zone. At least it was only 10 seconds, not like an hour and a half. Oh, 7th in the stage. Man, how did I get 7th? I thought I came in 2nd on the stage. It was only a 10-second penalty, right? Or was it a 10-minute penalty? I don't know. It was a really close stage. I'm still in 10th, hour and a half behind. Man, hey, if you guys made it this far and you enjoyed it, give me a thumbs up. Leave me some comments what you think about this, and subscribe if you can. I'll talk to you on the next one. Thanks a lot.